set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 35, 2nd down. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Holt. Got a man. It's Brown.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go again.
Back to throw. Holt. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he'll be brought down here. At the 28. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Holt.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Off play action. Holt. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Holt. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of...
Watch the edge. Out, 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 out. Hey, alert 3. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Stanley, and he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
On 3rd, here's an option play right. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
19 Tiger.
They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 26. Ready.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Holt. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Alert 3. Hey, smash Bronco. No.
On 2nd down now, it's Stanley. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on. And that is off target to the right. Never had a chance, not even close. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Brandon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Back to throw. Holt.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Bears at 5-6 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Bears on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He finds his man, complete. That's Stanley. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. On 1st and 10, Holt. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. To throw on 2nd down, Holt. And it's complete right back to Ridley.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down, Holt.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So the Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Holt.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll wind up just... A 35-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Operating from the gun, Holt.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by David Long.
And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of mid.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stanley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This one caught by Ridley.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Off play action. Holt. Forced out to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Off the play fake. Holt. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Alex Highsmith
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bears on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Off play action. Holt rolling to his right. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Mark 55, Mark 55. Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake. Holt. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Off play action. Holt. Flush to his right.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down. Holt. Man open left side is Brown.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 6.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Rush in, rush in.
Off the play fake. Holt. They'll roll him out right.
Across the middle and into the hands of Ridley.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touch. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Pittsburgh, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll have a tough one at